Hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and yeah, um, and I hope everyone is ready for Thanksgiving next month. Um, I know that Black Friday is already starting. And yeah, um, and I hope I hope everyone who and to those who went out and voted early, you have my respect. Um yeah, uh I'm I'm going to be voting early this Friday coming. Um but yeah, um and also my Rumble account is almost finished, and when I'm finished with it, I'll let everyone know. And Rumble is where we gonna have the movie nights at for now on. Yeah. Um, Today I got two news stories for you guys. And then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the rise of anti-red pill channels. So the first one I'm gonna show you is about a Texas football coach who donated his kidney to a rival to one of his rivals who is coaching on another team. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play that video. Here we go.
Tonight about getting into the game when you're needed most and the rival football coaches who now share a life-saving bond. When it comes to Friday night football, no one does it quite like Texas. But at Friday's game between the Cleburne Yellow Jackets and Highland Park Scots, let's have a big round of applause for these two. It was the pre-show that had fans cheering. See those two guys hugging it out? That's Coach Mike Trevino and Coach Mason Williams, both competing against each other, but united on the field for the very first time.
Coach him up. Coach him up. All right, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. All right, love you.
After Mike gave Mason the life-saving gift of a kidney.
I don't know that I've ever been more confident about a decision other than maybe marrying my wife.
You don't really have words. At the end of the day, I mean, someone else is making a huge sacrifice for you.
That sacrifice, a no-brainer for Mike, who'd been a mentor to Mason for years, but who had no idea just how sick his friend really was.
He's just so young and looks so healthy that I couldn't imagine that he was down to like 10% with his kidney.
With Mason's only kidney failing quickly, time was running out for the new dad at just 27 years old. So Mike, a grandfather himself, secretly got tested, found out he was a match, and last year surprised Mason with the good news.
I'm not much of a crier, but I was laying on that table during the whole MRI crying.
That's the day that I really kind of think that our relationship went from a friendship to a family member.
The pair going through surgery last Christmas time. And now teaming up to spread the word about living organ donation.
Get checked out to see if you're a match.
A match that gave Mason a second chance at life and years ahead with his wife and little girl.
You know, getting to hear her talk, going to be able to get to the point to take her to her first ball game. And she'll come up to me and go, "Daddy, it's football time." So, you know, I think it's not really words.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the.
And now that story right there, I'm gonna say now that shows a moment of kindness right there. And you know, I'm happy to have seen that story, because kindness is what we need right now. You know, but yeah, at the end of the day, I think kindness is a good thing, you know, and at the end of the day, kindness is what is most needed right now, you know. And yeah, I'm happy to have seen this story, and now we go from that story to another story. How you doing, little bit? Not good to see you. But yeah, you know, is that moment of kindness right there that they show to each other, that was a very touching moment right there. But yeah, now we're gonna move to we're gonna be moving to another story that happened, and I'm sure that you all are now that you all have heard by now of the rally up there in New York City. Um, and I'm not down with anyone putting down another person from another country. I'm not down. I'm not down with that. I'm not. And yeah, what he said about the homeboy, how do I say? What he said about the Puerto Ricans, that right there, you know, it made me think. It it's just it was, to me, it was out of line, you know, and at the end of the day, like I said, I can't get down with somebody disrespecting other people, especially the people in Puerto Rico. That's just that's just legitimately messed up. And for everyone that is thinking about what I'm talking about, what am I talking about? Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna show you right now. Um, and I I really don't know another way to, because after I heard this, I'm like, why why would why would someone talk bad about another country? I know about the free speech thing, but come on now. And, but yeah, um, I'm I'm trying to I'm trying to find it. If I can't find it, then I'll show y'all something else. Because what happened last night, that should have never had happened to begin with, you know. But of course, you gonna have people who support Trump, you know, who is going to cheer this on. But again, he's going to lose voters who are of Puerto Rican, because you cannot disrespect other people from from another country. You just can't do that. And and you know And yep, this is the this is the one I was talking about. Um and here we go. I don't know why it ain't playing. Hang on, let me check some real quick.
Elon Musk, Tucker Carlson, and Hulk Hogan were some of the speakers on the stage tonight before former President Trump, but it was a short set from a comedian named Tony Hinchcliffe that sparked immediate backlash. Welcome to the House! For nearly 5 hours, an array of speakers fired up the crowd inside of Madison Square Garden ahead of former President Trump's highly anticipated speech. But it was this statement that caused instant vitriol.
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Tony Hinchcliffe is a comedian and podcaster, and his remarks set off an avalanche of criticism. His comments targeted a critical demographic in a very tight election. Analysts anticipate a record 36.2 million Latinos will cast a ballot this year, many of them Puerto Ricans who live in New York and Florida and Pennsylvania. Puerto Rican Congressman Richie Torres, who represents the Bronx, can't understand how a rally for support disparages such a critical segment of voters.
Puerto Rico is not garbage. It's gorgeous. The people, the culture, the island, everything about Puerto Rico is gorgeous. And insulting the people of Puerto Rico, as the Trump campaign has done, is not only bad morals, it's bad politics.
More offensive remarks targeted another key voting population. Hinchcliffe leaned in with racist comments about African Americans. Minutes later, Vice President Harris's running mate, Tim Walz, responded while on a campaign streaming event with New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
People in Puerto Rico are citizens. They pay taxes and they serve in the military at almost a higher rate than anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, it's like super upsetting. Obviously, it's super upsetting to me. My family is from Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican. And
officials in Puerto Rico responded as well. Jennifer Gonzalez, a Republican running to be the island's governor, called the comments despicable, inappropriate, and disgusting. In Florida, Republican Senator Rick Scott said the joke bombed for a reason. It's not funny and it's not true. Puerto Ricans are amazing people and amazing Americans. Moments ago, Hinchcliffe came to his own defense. He said, "These people have no sense of humor. I love Puerto Rico and vacation there." Now, former President Trump's campaign released a statement tonight saying the joke does not reflect the views of President Trump or the campaign. This is just the latest flashpoint on the road to Election Day. You want to stay with Channel 7 for more on this issue and others ahead of
Wow. Van said that. No, it was a comedian who said that. And for real, like I said, and that comedian's name is Tony Hinchcliffe. He said he was the one that said those words. But yeah, at the end of day, yeah, people are not going to go for that. You know, maybe those who supports Trump, yeah, they're going to go for it. But when you do that during a close election, at the end of the day, that and that alone will cost anybody the election, to be honest with you. But yeah, at the and now for the final um thing I want to talk about, and it's the rise of anti-red pill channels. And I didn't know that there were anti-red pill channels until I saw them pop up in in my feed on YouTube. But yeah, there are men who are um standing up against the red pill, and one of them is a man named Adam Lane Smith. Now let me show you his channel real quick. This is Adam Lane Smith. And he talks about you know how you know he's against the red pill teachings. He believes that a woman should be respected, and vice versa. He believes that a woman should be respected and treated with kindness, and also he helps out with with women who are single mothers and women who have careers, with their dating life. He helps out. He helps them out in a different way that doesn't degrade the woman. But yeah, this is Adam Lane Smith's channel. Make sure to check him out. Make sure to check out his videos, because there is some good information in there, you know, that I've listened to. But yeah, that's one of them. And another one is John Anthony. Well, another one is, you know, another person, but there is uh, like I said, there are a growing number of anti-red pill channels out here. There, and I believe it's growing by the thousands. Um, here's another channel who is and there is another channel. His name is Kev Hick. You know, his name is Kev Hick. And yes, he's a black man who is also against the the red pill as well. And he also sees the teachings as wrong as well. And then And then, you know, there's there's another one. I think I'm going to point out one more. I know another one is, you know, Destiny, you know, all the other stuff, but the final one I'm gonna show you. The final one I'm gonna show you is because and this one is I think he is Asian or something like that. But yeah, his name is David Hammond. Yeah, this is another channel who don't, you know, do that red pill BS, and he calls out the red pill. But yeah, those are the main three. And I would say when it comes to David Hammond, um, I believe that you should check out, you know, his videos calling out the red pill and stuff like that before you go any further. But yeah, I know there is more, but and those are the ones that that I want to call out today. I'm sure as red pill content grows, the anti-red pill should as well. Oh, it's growing. It is. It is. But yeah, that's all that that's all for today. I want to thank people who I want to thank people for coming to the video. Make sure to like, comment, and share this video. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure you're notified whenever I go live or do videos such as this. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Love, peace, and happiness. And until next time, peace.